Hey, how's it going to all of y'all watching this video on YouTube, and welcome to a pre-alpha build of Astroneer. Now, I have been really wanting to get my hands on and play the older versions of Astroneer, but for quite some time I couldn't really get it to work nor to happen because apparently my first initial thought was I had to go to the Steam directory in order to find ways to download old versions of this game. And ironically enough, Steam broke Steam. They evidently broke themselves, and you really can't download most games for old alpha versions and whatnot. So then I recently discovered someone's video, and just in case if anyone's interested, I will leave a link to his video down below so you can watch it yourselves, because I'm not going to explain it, because not only does it take a little bit too long to explain, and really to put it briefly, it'll probably take a little too long to explain. So, and not to mention, I want you to get it straight from the person's mouth, you know. I want you to go and follow his directions to what and how you're supposed to do it, because I don't want to make some mistake and then y'all mess up on it. So for technicality, I suggest you go and watch the person's video if you want to do it, because I had to jump through some hoops to get this to work, and luckily enough I did get it to work, and we're gonna go exploring in the old version of Astroneer. And not to mention, I believe this version of Astroneer is so old, not even those otherworldly alien artifact doodads or whatever those thingy-maboobs are called, those gateway portals or whatnot, like in the original Astroneer, those don't even exist here. It's like, this whole game is just you exploring, doing whatever, scavenging for resources, and not to mention, I wanted to return to the old version for one primary reason, which was to experience the environmental hazards that each planet uniquely has. Each planet has their own unique environmental hazard that you have to basically just survive, you know. Once it hits and strikes, you gotta take cover, you gotta hide. And that's primarily one of the reasons why I wanted to explore the old version. Because with the original version, I think they do have plans to bring it back, but that's probably going to take a boatload of time for them to do that. But, like, sadly enough, and I don't know the initial reason why, because really it kind of begs the question to ask why they took it off anyway, because it seemed to be a pretty good survival aspect to the game, and kind of gave it a bit more flavor, so to speak. You know, it actually gave it an extra bit of pizzazz to it, instead of you just walking around and just collecting resources and activating portal gates. You know, it actually gave an element to survival, so to speak. But I don't know why they took it out of the original. I don't know why, and I just have no entire clue why. So that's the initial reason why I wanted to revisit this version in the first place. So let's get started with this. Enough me rambling on. Let's get started. Let's take a look at the lovely selection that we have of our dudes that we can pick. We have four choices. Okay, looks like we're going with this dude. Wow, not to mention the space station itself is a bit outdated and, you know, old-fashioned in this one. Because in the original, it's a monstrously sized mothership in that game. Here it's just a little miniature space station. Alright, press tab to exit. Well, that seems simple enough, it just might work. Movement, WASD. Yeah, I figured it would be WASD to move. I mean, I don't know what else you would really use to move your character around, other than the arrow keys. But I mean, arrow keys are just overrated. Nobody likes the arrow keys. Terrain tool? Okay, so let's go around scavenging for some resources. And I think if I can recall back correctly and reminisce of the first environmental hazard that we have to face, I think I already might know on this planet in specifically. Like you have to survive the dust storm or whatever. That strangely enough almost looks like a dust devil in a sense, but it's supposed to be a sandstorm in air quotes. But it just looks more of a dust devil, evidently. Like, I'm just saying that's what it genuinely looks like. It doesn't look like a sandstorm, it looks like a dust devil to me. What's this? On the tree. Oh, is this a research item? Well, I mean, I don't really have a research chamber. Well, let's say I stop babbling like an idiot, and then we can go and actually, you know, build ourselves a freaking thing, a research chamber. But first things first, you know, I don't want to suffocate. I mean, that would be bad. Okay, so, how do we work this? Resin? Alrighty then, let's go and find ourselves some resin. And I bet y'all are probably wondering as much as I am, what are those yellow thingy-maboobs and those blue thingy-maboobs? Well, we'll go and check and see later. But, as of right now, I need to find myself some resin. I wanted to get some compound because it was right there. And I think if I'm not mistaken too, I think the recipes for certain things are different. Like the recipe of resources needed to build certain products and other projects in the game. I think they're different. Well, we shall see if their theory is correct. I mean, I have not found any resin yet, but I do see a downed spacecraft piece. So let me go on ahead and go see what all the hubbub's all about over here. And I see something. It's like, what's that over there? I think I also caught a glimpse of another one somewhere. It kind of almost looks like, you know those old spacecrafts and space probes that they sent to Mars, and it came down in those little bouncy thingy-maboobs, you know, that kind of protected it on impact? That's what those look like. Are those supposed to be those exo units? Not to mention, since I got myself a little miniature generator, I also have an organic material, so I can power it up. And so far, really, to be honest with you, that recipe is genuinely the same. Wait, how come this one just got jammed in the ground and I had to dig it up? Okay. I guess that's healthy for the environment because, like, my literal deceased corpse literally decompositioned into the ground, so whatever. That's fast-acting decomposition if you ask me. I mean, normally it would take years for that shit to happen. No, in this game it says screw logic and it just goes away in an instant. I'll keep the organic thing on me until I need it. I actually want to go and check and see what those yellow ones are. You know, just for the fun of it, so I can get that out the way. I cannot believe how long it's taken me to really get resin. I mean, like, that also just hit me. Like, why is it taking so goddamn long to get resin? Oh, this is a power resource? Why, I didn't realize power grows on just random logs and other whatnot thingy things. You know, it's like, that's kind of, you know, actually extraordinary as a discovery. You know, a planet that can grow resources that generate power. I mean, all we have is wind and the sun. A planet that can grow its own power resource That's some extraordinary shit. And I reckon once I get my resources made fresh out of the box, I'm pretty sure they'll need those anyway. So I'll just hold on to those two. And for God's sakes, I need to get resin. For crying out fucking loud. How hard is it to get resin up in here? No, genuinely, why is it so hard to find? Well, I mean, in the original, it's not that hard because it looks straight up like macaroni and cheese. But I can't really see it anywhere. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. Just try holding in your breath. Save the oxygen. So, I mean, like, this is how we expand our base. Okay. This is new. So, I mean, like... So, yeah, we can, like, keep doing this. And use... And, like... Oh, okay, I can see how that would work. But, like... Let's start building some equipment. That's what we need. Research station. Bingo, bango, bongo. That's what I want. No power? Well, I got the cure to that. Stand back. Watch Albert Einstein II coming forth and tell you what I know. And I'll show you what I know. I want to get this one done first. Probably this one's more valuable. Hey, wait a minute, this is kind of new. What? Well, I mean, for an old game, it's new to me. It's new how it works and plays. Oh, so it randomly researches something. That's actually really cool. And actually makes it a bit more challenging. Because you don't get to choose what you research. Every research deposit like this, you get a random resource. Oh wait, never mind, there's one over there. Okay, let's solve that conundrum. And after that, I want to go and check out what's in that exo unit over yonder. The one that I talked about previously beforehand. Really, that's kind of stupid because the third one looks almost completed. Like, why just stop it there? Because it looks like it's just one more little yellow dot in order to be completed. Just one more little piece of that resource and it could have been done. That's kind of stupid. Wait, what? Did that not get used up? Well, that's crappy. Not to mention, I found another resource, so... Give me something good. Papa needs a new pair of shoes. Or a jetpack. Or a rocket would be nice. Or maybe a power production item? Drill head. No, that's not what I wanted. Absolutely fucking not. Come on, give me something good this time. I need something good. Winch. Nobody likes the fucking winch. Holy crap. Nobody likes the goddamn winch. Would I have time to explore what's ever over here? Well, actually, there's two down rocket parts. There's one right there on the far right, and one right in front of me. You know what? If I can't reach it, then I'll take down this whole goddamn tree. I got no problem deforestating this planet. I don't care if that's not a word. I said so it is. Ah, crap! I don't got time. Oh man! Not to mention I fell through the freaking hole. That's great. Excellent. Grab it. No, no, my man died. Well, that's too bad. Oh, hello. Nice to see my resource up in space with me, enjoying the sights of space. Oh no, my resource. Oh, well, that's too bad. Oh, it's still following me. Well, that's funny. That actually caught me by surprise a little bit. Like, I didn't expect that to really... I was just gonna collect it and have it drop where that's at so I can go and get it, but I guess it followed me up in space somehow. I don't know how it works, nor do I really give two fucks. I at least have it, and it's down here with me. So far, I have not experienced a sandstorm yet. Although I'm pretty sure one is like happening somewhere on the planet. I'm pretty sure there's one currently as I speak, you know, ravaging across the planet somewhere. I mean, I would count that as a blessing, but I really wanted to experience the environmental hazard so I could see what I missed. Well, here's some more resin, actually. And I know I didn't mention this, but I do apologize for the little lag that we're experiencing. I mean, my computer's not one of these top-tier, like, YouTuber-type computers that have these kick-ass gaming computers with these kick-ass processors in them. So really, this is what you see and this is what you get. I mean, I do apologize in advance, but again, you know, I don't have, like, tens and thousands of dollars to really spend on gaming computers and gaming equipment. You know, I'm just a average everyday YouTuber with average everyday equipment. Pretty shitty equipment, but you know, it's equipment nonetheless. I'll take it for what it's worth. Great. Now I gotta go back and get that crap again. Well, like I said, you know, I wanted to stop and get that extra resin resource. Hopefully we can see space in this episode. I at least hope. Anyway, whoa! Good thing fuck, I closed that! Come on, you're really making this unnecessarily unneeded, you stupid fucking turd. I'm kind of slowly getting freaking agitated because, like, you know, it's just... For God's sakes, this is making it a lot more harder than what I thought it was gonna be. And I'm pretty sure for all the other extra advanced resources, we gotta head underground. Oh man, I hope I can make it to my base. Well, I mean, I did in fact extend it a little bit. So of course the power and the oxygen gets extended a little bit. But I wanted to collect just a... Oh, for crying out loud, I really hate that when I'm like right there, that's when you decide to kick the bucket. Why can't you just hold your breath for just a few more seconds? God. No, it's like you wouldn't believe how much that happens. Not like for one, like in the original of how much that happens. Like literally, I could be right there, and sometimes I even touch the oxygen cable itself, and I manage to die within that split second. That is so painful to watch. No, because like I gotta go through all of this just for the fact you decided to die right here. No, for one thing, I gotta get compounds sooner or later because I really gotta start extending my cables. So that dying is not so often, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and build that. Tethers? I want to build that. Let's craft us some good old tethers. T to place tether. Now then. Well, I mean, okay, well, I don't want to waste it to go to this stupid item over here. No, like I said, I remember for the fact that I saw, like, there was 2 down spacecrafts over there, so I do want to, in fact, save that. Oh, are you kidding me? There was resin right by this stupid thing, too, so all I had to have done was... Oh my god, all I had to do was just check through here. Hey, I found myself some more copper. More organic material. I'm not entirely sure of what I exactly want to do. Do I want to try to use my tethers to go underground so I can start exploring there? Or do I want to use my tethers to go to the spacecraft parts? I don't know, that's kind of a tough decision, really. I mean, I do want to, in fact, craft some resin. Because I'm gonna need some more resin any damn way. Because that's how I expand my territory. And see, really, that's kind of stupid because I don't understand why it just doesn't use the additional auxiliary ports to put these items on. No, because, like, literally, that spends way too much time with this. Because, see? Here we go. I'm on the verge to suffocating once again because due to the fact that it has to sit there and not put it on the auxiliary ports, I have to waste the time to do it. No matter, I mean, I made it anyway. I don't know, did I see a crafting station? Or was that the vehicle bay that I saw? There's gotta be something like that. Like a printer, maybe? What? Oh my goodness. Put the resin on the damn thing. Thank you. I am sorry for sounding a little bit irritated. I'm just like... This game is doing stupid shit. Mineral extractor. Smelter. Aha! Medium printer. Copper. We'll call it a coincidence, but I already have copper. Alrighty then, so actually, let's go on ahead and get ourselves a crafting item ready to go. Oh, would you look at there? No power. Well, I got the cure to that. And maybe I'll find some more buried research items too. Because we found one in the beginning of the game, didn't we? Oh man, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy babbling on. And wasn't paying attention. What? Oh my god, I hate this. I hate falling in random holes. And not to mention, this was the same ass hole I dug with the stupid tree. Imagine the irony that that was the hole I fell in. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, it's debris. Not worth it. Oh, but here we go. Wow, this one has a rover seat too. I love how fruitful they're being with these rover seats, even when I can't use them yet. I mean, I found some organic compound. I mean, whatever. I mean, I can't use that, so why even bother? I mean, I at least know where they're at. Oh my god, and if I'm not mistaken, I think I see another rover seat in that fucking... Oh my... Yeah, it is a rover seat. And not to mention, yeah, there is a research item, so I did luck out on that. Oh, is that a copper I see? Yes, it is. And we found some aluminum. Titanium. So it's a good thing I did check through here. And I'm just gonna gun it. Alright, let's get some researching done. Come on, give me something good. Like maybe a rocket part, perhaps? Dynamite. Well, I mean, I love explosives, so I mean, like, whatever. I'll let that slide. But at least, you know, we can craft our solar panel and call it another coincidence, but sunrise is a-coming. So now we can test our freshly built solar panel. Well, how about it? There we go. And not to mention I found more compounds so I can craft me some more tethers. Speaking of which, is there any more research items where I'm at? Oh, there is one. Really? It's too high to freaking reach? Are you kidding? Now, why are some of these just put way too high on the tree? Why can't they just be, you know, a little bit lower? Or, you know, where I can grab them? Because apparently I have limits to my telekinesis powers. And at least, if anything, we don't got to worry about those little power thingy-maboobs anymore. Because, I mean, like, we have our own solar panel, so... I like, you know, really don't need anything like that anymore. And we don't got to worry about any generators. I mean, not unless we're too desperate on power. I guess I'll move because the boulder is stopping me. Okay, be careful not to fall through any craters that I made. Really, it's just so common in Astroneer to fall through craters you make. Alright, please give me, like, something related to rocket parts. Put that back in. Okay, come on, fingers crossed. Enclosed 3-seat. Huh? Wait, is that a rocket part, or... Wait, what? Is that something for the rover? I mean, if I wanted to, I can build a rocket Oh, not rocket, a vehicle bay. I can build a vehicle bay and I can check it out. Because I reckon that's what, I guess that's what that was for, which was the rocket. Because I don't see it in the printer. So something tells me... Okay, you know what? If you're gonna be stubborn, I'm gonna take down this tree. I'm not gonna waste my time spelunking for another tree that has a resource that is at a reasonable height where I can grab it. No. I'll improvise by tearing down trees. I mean, it's not like it matters, because I use artificial oxygen to breathe anyway. And you know what? It's almost an hour, and I just love how we not seen a freaking sandstorm thing yet. How long does it freaking take for something like that to occur? No, I'm being serious at this point because it's taken well over an hour and it has not shown up. Boo boo boo, boo boo boo. No power? Well, I mean, I can fix that, because I got an organic. Medium battery. Well, I mean, that's something good. I mean, batteries are okay. Why do I keep making that mistake of putting the organic right on the open port like that? No, because like the thing with like the whole thing with Astroneer is like whenever whenever you have like a thing like say a generator or some other type of fancy doodad that takes a resource, it would oftentimes automatically just take the next resource available once it runs out, or if it's needed. It would automatically take that resource if it's next to it. And I guess it don't do it in this one. I think there's another rocket part, I think I see it well over the horizon. I mean, it won't hurt to check it out. Well, evidently, probably, yeah, because if it doesn't happen to be that, then I'm gonna waste my time and resources to get there. But, as Miss Frizzle always has once said, it's time to take chances, make mistakes, and get messy. Is it just me, or am I the only one hearing the wind howl? I swear to God, I can hear the wind howling. Oh my fucking Christ, if it turns out to be a sandstorm and I freaking miss it, just because I moved? No, because I swear to God, I think I hear a howl. Oh wait, yeah, I see the sandstorm over there. So yeah, I actually missed the experience with it because I moved. Oh, for the love of fucking crud. I can't believe I freaking missed it because I moved over here. Oh my God. Nope, it takes you about an hour to show the fuck up, and then I miss you because I literally just spelunked over here just to find some extra things. Or tried to. Not only was it a waste of my time, because it was a stinking part of the planet, but I managed to miss the first sandstorm. Well, I mean, I guess it's a blessing. I mean, I wanted to experience it, you know, just like, you know, off chance. I'm just letting you know, I wanted to experience, like, you know, the whole environmental hazard, but nope. Okay, so I guess since there's compound right here, I'll just go ahead and get this, and then we're gonna call it quits for this first parter. So yeah, my ears weren't deceiving me. That was the wind howl, and that was the fact of the whole sandstorm ordeal. And really, I'm not apologizing for the fact that I missed it, because really, for the fact that it took an hour to show up, I thought it was just non-existent at this point and no longer going to show up at all. For the fact of how long it was taking. So yeah, we're gonna call it quits. See you on the second parter. If you enjoyed the first parter, please give it a like and feel free to subscribe. It'll really help me and the channel a lot. Peace out and see ya.